guys, it's me, Limitless, and today, as you see by the title, I have quite the interesting story for you guys. Now, hopefully this doesn't change your opinion for me in a negative way, but yeah, it's definitely a story, all right. So back when I was younger, I was just starting to drive pretty much. You know, I really hadn't been driving for too long. And I had a fast car. I had or I still have it actually. It's a 1985 SS Monte Carlo. You can Google that if you don't know what that is. It's basically like an old muscle car. It's really nice actually, and it's all souped up for racing pretty much, right? So back in the day, I used to like to race around a lot, okay? In the car, of course. And one day, I really wasn't feeling the best emotionally, I guess you could say, at that time, and I wanted to go fast. So I was like, I'm gonna crank this car, which means when I say that, if I ever say that when I'm driving, that basically means that I'm going to drive the car literally as fast as it possibly can go and max the car out, which means that I'm gonna, you know, go as fast as it possibly can go, pretty much. So that was basically the idea, right? So, what do you know? I was driving on a 45-mile-an-hour road, and I went as fast as the car can go, which was 140 miles an hour. So I was doing 140 on a 45-mile-an-hour road, which is actually, of course, illegal. If you do any more than double the speed limit, you can actually lose your license, I think it is, or no, I think it's actually triple. So if you do triple the speed limit, you automatically lose your license if you get pulled over. Well, I was doing 140, and I flew by a parked cop car doing 140. And by the time I flew by him, he, of course, instantly threw on his lights. He instantly pulled out, and I saw him. And at that point, I decided to myself, you know, do I slow down? Do I let him pull me over? Because again, if he pulls me over, I knew I was going to lose my license. So I'm like, do I let him pull me over? You know, do I do that? And I made the call, not a great call, but I made the call to not pull over. So I kept going 140 miles an hour. Now at this point, I was about a mile ahead of him because, well, I was speeding very quickly and he had to pull out. So I then started racing around corners, trying to get away from him, which I actually did get away from him because, well, I was going really goddamn fast. So I got away from him. And at this point, I actually slowed down a little bit, and the person that was in the car with me at the time pulled out their phone and started Snapchatting because they're like, yo, let me get this on Snapchat. And I was like, fuck yeah, let's do it. Or sorry, F yeah, I was like, let's do it. So they did that, and I pulled up to a red light. And as I pulled up to the red light, I saw a cop car come drifting around the corner and come flying up behind me. So at this point, I'm like, oh shit. So I decided, you know, I'm going to try to keep running basically, of course, right? Because I got away from him once, I can get away from him again. So I tried to pull away. Now, unfortunately, there was actually cars at this red light, so I wasn't able to pull away. And what do you know, 3 more cop cars came flying around the corner after that happened, and they all got behind me, ran up to the car with their weapons drawn, tasers and guns, and they pulled me out of the car, and I quote, the one cop said, "Get the F out of the car," like that, and yanked me out of the car. And then, at that point, I was put into handcuffs, and I was taken down to the station, and my car had to be driven home by somebody else, because, well, I got arrested for speeding. So, yeah, that's basically what happened there. Now, lucky for me, I guess, I gave them the whole story of, oh, I wasn't running from you. I was just speeding so fast that I didn't even know you were behind me, pretty much kind of thing. Because, you know, if you do blatantly run from the police, that is actually, you know, okay. If you do blatantly run from the police, that, of course, is actually legal. So I, you know, just said, oh, I didn't actually know. You know, I just didn't see you. So luckily for that, they pretty much, I guess, believed that because I was pretty good at selling the point, of course. And I guess in a sense got let off. Not really, but in a sense I got let off. But I did lose my license for about a year from that. So yeah, I lost my license for a year because of that, and I actually did get arrested and put in handcuffs, taken down to the station, and fingerprint and everything. So, hopefully that doesn't change your opinion on me, but I like to tell the truth in this channel. I like to give you guys, what really happens, and that really happened when I was about 17 or 18 years old. So yeah, there you go. That's really just my crazy story, but hopefully you guys liked it. If you did, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like the video. I'm gonna continue to post every single day now, or try to post every single day on YouTube, so make sure you keep an eye out. And I'm actually going to announce the giveaway winners right now in this video, so give me 1 second and I'm gonna do that. Alright guys, I'm back, and these are the giveaway winners from our previous giveaway. I gave out 4 skins to 4 lucky winners. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. We're going to be doing more giveaways in the near future, probably starting tomorrow. So let's keep these giveaway streaks coming. If you want to be part of them, just be a subscriber, like the video, all that good stuff. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about my story in the comments down below. Peace out, everyone. Be safe.